We are live. Girls Not In, episode 7647, which is not accurate, but it's a fun little episode. Blah, 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 blah. Filling empty air that I need to write a song for this, I think.
Hmm.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
Hello.
And Shadow Kitty and Grumpy's already in the side chat.
Oh my
Prompt as ever.
goodness.
There's Nerdy.
Yay.
Yay.
So we have
Nerdy.
everybody. Yay. Except for Nadine, obviously.
I wonder if she fell asleep.
I don't know.
She said she was ready to go like 2 hours ago. I'm like, honey, I'm not there yet. I'm downstairs. I'm set up. Hi, Philip's here. Yep.
Hi,
Everybody
Philip.
time to show up.
I've been growling at people today, so.
Oh my God, me too. I'm a very prickly person. I've been stressed out to the point of wanting to incur violence in the world, and that's not like me. So, yep, it's been a fucked up week, and it's been raining and raining and raining and raining until I become
Do you become.
unhappy.
Ah.
I'm gonna put it mildly unhappy. Because if I would say the word that I want to say, they might turn me off. So I'm not gonna say that.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know
We'll
how
have to
people can
use
live.
our creativity and our imaginations.
Yeah, put it this way. I don't know how people can live in places like Seattle where it rains all the fucking time.
Oh, I love rain.
It's a necessary evil in my world.
I love rain. I can't wait until it's raining and I'm in the hot tub.
Hello, Randall Magley.
Especially since now I have access to a hot tub.
Oh, you do?
Sarah's
I'm jealous.
new place has a hot tub.
Yay! But you gotta drive a long way to get the hot tub.
I don't care.
It's worth it, yeah.
I'm bringing the cats with me. They're gonna have to kick me out.
That's right. I'm here to stay. I'm moving in.
I'm going
Still,
on Thursday. I'm gonna sit in there and I'm not gonna come out until they throw me out.
excellent, excellent plan.
I was like, you could stick a strap underneath my arms and I can sleep in there. I don't care.
You would boil.
Don't care.
What if it's too hot?
Well, it will be. It will be. So I'm gonna need help when I get out.
I just was thinking about that. What if we end up with stewed Faye?
I don't
want
think
you to get
I don't
boiled.
think they have the heat up that high. Because she doesn't like heat either.
Well, if they start dancing around and chanting, you know you're the main course.
Uh, all I know is I need to go in there and get some bubbles and get some water therapy.
Yes.
Just water. And I don't care. I'm gonna sit in the
And
tub.
it's still cold where you're at, so you could do the whole polar bear thing where if you get too hot, you just go jump out in the cold outside and then go get back in the warm water, and it's nice.
It is outside.
Sweet.
They have one inside and they have the big soaking tub indoors.
Nice.
You had your bubbles in your bath too? Through jets or did you fart?
Tiny bubbles.
You know I had to. You know I had to.
Feels so funny. On my nose.
It's not so cold here. Like today was a little cold, but it's not that bad. It's going down to 26 tonight, so I have to close the windows. I have the heat off. I haven't had the heat on in days.
I keep switching back and forth because it's officially spring here, which means it's usually too warm during the day, and
Uh
then
huh.
the last fucking 3 solid days of steady all day, all night rain and thunder and lightning and all that, and the temperature drops again. And it's like, fuck right off. Go away. Let us go ahead and warm up. I'm ready for summer. I know we need it, but come on now. I just keep telling myself this just means it'll be longer before they have to turn on a burn ban when it starts to get hot. So
Mm.
the more water
Yeah,
we
I
get
don't like.
now, the more chance I got of having fire later.
I don't like the sound of burn ban.
I hate those.
So, Shadow Kitty, were you affected by the tornado in New Jersey? It was kind of close to you,
Seven
wasn't it?
seven tornadoes in his area about an hour after girls' night ended last week. Holy shit!
Oh, yeah. My mom said it was pretty. She's like, it was 40 minutes away, and she's acting like it was like at her house. She said the man on the TV told us to hide, but I had 5 more minutes to finish cooking the meatloaf.
Ah.
And then cousin Frank came out and got his and went back into his room. I don't know what he was doing in there. I said eating meatloaf.
Probably. Now what? Whoever's messaging me, I'm angry. You know I'm doing my show.
Who's messaging you? Is it Nadine?
No, it's my fucking daughter. We call this baby mama drama.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
Shadow
No.
Kitty. But
Yeah, I'm
everything
glad
turned
you're
out
okay, dude.
okay?
Yes, I'm glad you're okay, Shadow Kitty. And your place of employment is okay. That's good.
Uh,
Spring Lake Heights, about 4 miles. I do know my sky turned green on what day was that? Thursday? I think it was Thursday. And I got a little scared. For real. Because it had already been thundering and storming since Wednesday night. And I thought, oh please. And everywhere around me was getting hail and just all I got was some water. Whole bunch of water.
that's fun. Not. Rotten. I'm glad you didn't get any. I'm just sitting here going, when are we gonna have a weather event?
It's that time of year. But I'm feeling pretty secure in the law of averages, and my odds are pretty good. So
We do have some drama up here that does not involve me at all, but involves other people because apparently somebody locally, well, I say locally, I don't know. It's a bunch of schools. It's a bunch of schools up here. I'm not sure which ones. I think there's a couple of colleges that have they're getting bomb threats basically. And the governor's like, we're gonna get you, and other people are just up in arms. People are pulling their kids out of the school, so I'm glad it's Easter week, even though it's gonna be loud. And people are
that
just like,
always
oh my
happens.
god, it's a bomb threat.
That
It's like,
always happens after we have a school shooting because kids are stupid. Sorry. Kids are stupid. Oh, look how I can keep us from having to go to school. We're not gonna have to take that history test tomorrow. Watch this shit. Little
Well, when I was growing up in the 80s, what someone did, like, at the very end of summer vacation, is they would set fire to the school. So, like,
Really?
yeah, for like
Huh.
6 years in a row, someone was setting fire to the school right before summer vacation ended, so it would, you know, keep the school closed.
Puff, puff, pass, Randall.
I thought I hated school as a kid.
Oh,
I
I
thought it
hated
was
school
funny. I thought it was funny.
because I always failed at the social part and the academic part I didn't give a fuck about, so I hated school. I did.
I
I had
like
like
the
two
academic
teachers
part. I just couldn't stand the kids.
in all the years I was in school. I can remember three teachers that I actually liked those people as human beings and didn't wish them ill.
Uh, yeah, about the same. But I wasn't there to be like for that kind of connection. But I was there so the family wouldn't kill me for skipping.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, I'm not going to say which high school I went to.
No telling. I went to too many different schools. It doesn't matter. I didn't graduate from any of the high schools I went to. I graduated from the private school. And for the fucking life of me, I cannot remember the name of that place. It was yada 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 Christian school, and I cannot remember what the fuck it was called. And I might still have my diploma somewhere
Mm-hmm.
that I could go look, but I'm not interested. But I just think it's funny that I cannot remember the name of that fucking place. And it's because I've blocked a whole lot of that year out. That was the year my little brother died. I blocked a whole lot of that year out for a long time. And it comes back now, and I deal with it much better than I did when I was younger, but I still don't like thinking about that time in my life much because I was dumber than a bag of fucking hair. And
Oh
thought I
dear.
knew everything. Well, I thought I knew everything. I was 18. For fuck's sake, I thought I'm a grown up now. Look at me. Wee.
Yeah, you're not a grown up until you're like 24.
And even then, I wasn't. So yeah, I look at my daughters acting foolish now, and it's like it's your own damn fault. So you can't be too mad about it. You made your bed, baby.
Mm, we all do what we do.
See, I said I didn't want to talk about it, and then I started talking about it. So y'all talk about something else. I feel like absolute hammered dog shit today. I'm just gonna say that right off the bat because I have been stress level maxed out, and I'm coming down, and it hurts.
Oh no.
You know,
What
the
about you,
school of the
Amber?
burning gym. Do what?
So what about Amber? Trying to encourage her to say stuff.
I don't know what to say. Other than,
It's to start working like normal people again.
yeah. I'll actually be more awake for girls' night now because I won't get up right before it starts.
Right? Oh
Awesome.
wow. I didn't even think about that, but you're like, this is like morning for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
oh
God.
no,
No
really?
wonder she's quiet. Fucking hell.
Oh no, someone
Sorry
make
if
her.
I've been inconsiderate of you.
We need to make you a cuppa. We need to make you a cuppa.
Sometimes I'm utterly oblivious. Well, most times I'm utterly oblivious.
A cup of coffee and a snickerdoodle?
Ooh.
Yeah?
I hate the name of that cookie, but I like them cookies.
Hmm.
Wish they didn't call them that.
I like
Sounds
the way
like
they
something a
smell.
chicken would do.
I make a homemade snickerdoodles, but instead of doing the traditional rolling it in cinnamon and sugar, I make a cinnamon glaze for it.
Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds very Cinnabon lovely.
That sounds really nice.
Doorknob head, you made it. Maya's stream was distracting you. Okay, you're forgiven.
Whoopsie doodles.
Maybe that explains why she don't come to girls' night anymore, because she's doing something.
But what?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I had to talk myself into this today. Just saying.
Really?
Yeah. I had to talk myself into getting out of bed today. I had a very strong pep talk with myself this morning.
Oh no.
No, it's not bad. It's good. It's good when I do that. I promise.
Okay.
I'm the only person that can do that to me and not get hit.
Mm.
I get that.
Yep.
When you poop.
Some guy at the grocery store was rude to me.
Oh.
I took you know who grocery shopping,
Uh-huh.
and that's basically like, running around after a rabid dog. And oh yeah,
Murder.
there's a drama there too. But
Yeah,
anyway,
always.
so I'm just hanging at the end, near the end cap, waiting for her to come like barrel assing at 50 miles an hour because she's like really hyped up. And I'm not going down every aisle just to watch her like bang her cart into like the sides and people and get really agitated. So I'm just hanging on for dear life at this point. But I've been working all week. And my schedule's been like and this guy looks at me and he's like, "Get a job." I guess I like really rode hard and put up what? I had nothing nice
You're
to say.
echoing.
At least she's here.
Oh, she chose to mute herself. Okay. I muted her for a second because she was echoing when she first came in. She's gonna get it fixed up. She's in control.
The guy told
Yeah.
me to get a job.
Thumbs up. I see you down there. A wild Nadine appears.
There we go.
I have not heard anybody say poot in a long time. Thank you, Doorknob Ed. It's just one of those things go good for too long and you get comfortable and then all of a sudden it's like life goes, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's not a big old knock me on my ass kind of fuck you. It's one of those jabs in the rib every 5 minutes that just, God damn it, fucking stop. Yeah. Pissing me off. But
Did she fix it?
who?
Nadine.
Don't know. You're still muted, baby. Nadine, 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 Nadine. She looks like she's hiding in the dark over there. She'll figure it out. She's brilliant, so she'll figure it out. I have no fear. Shh. Don't speak. I know what you're thinking.
Today, Nadine should try and use the force.
The force is with you. The force is strong with this one. My neighbor's yard is full of sour grass. Does anybody know what sour grass is?
Yeah.
No.
I don't know if what other name it goes by, but it's what we always called sour grass. That you just like pluck it and chew on it, and it's really sour, and it's actually kind of addictive. Doesn't get you high or nothing like that. It's just a pick it up and chew on it thing, and that we do in the country here. And my neighbors haven't mowed in like 2 weeks. Their backyard's like full of it right now, and I'm like, I want to go get some sour grass. It just stays mowed too well. I don't get no sour grass.
I think it's sorrel. Like
They
a
have dogs too, and you don't really ever want to eat sour grass from a dog's yard because dogs.
no, but isn't that like a little flower?
It's long green stalk with little beigey colored. I don't even want to call them flowers. They almost look like little seed things.
Yeah, I think that's like a type of wood sorrel.
Okay. Cool. They need to mow. They need to dump out their defunct swimming pool too. It's fucking brown. It went from green to brown. It's been out there for more than a year. It's got about 2 inches of water in it, just enough to breed a whole shit ton of fucking mosquitoes.
Oh boy.
And they got rid of one of their little dogs. The one that was trying to kill the other little dog because the big dog is a girl. And I got stupid people living everywhere around me. And I'm seriously hoping one of the neighbor's chickens accidentally wanders onto my property. That's one beast I will not have to worry about if it's fresh. I won't have to thaw it out.
Oh dear.
We're having drunk chicken tonight, y'all. Come on in.
Oklahoma was having some fires, so I was worried about my little sister, but everything's fine.
Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it's not that they haven't moved, Doorknob Head. They ain't been here. They've been gone. They both work full time during the week and then they're gone all weekend because they have a little race car that they take to the track to race. So they're never, ever home except late at night. I don't even know why they have dogs because they don't get no attention. They love me. Their dogs love me. I give them treats. But nobody else loves Autumn. Chickens are fun to kick. Doorknob Head.
I wouldn't go that far.
No, I
Yeah,
can't imagine.
I have to disagree.
Only if it's trying to bite me or peck me or whatever. If it's attacking me, yes, I will boot a chicken. Because, yeah, but not for fun. Chickens are friends and food. They're not punching bags. Oklahoma, it's like Texas without any personality. Well, it goes. So pity.
Oh my.
And boys from Oklahoma roll their joints all wrong. That's a song. That's a real song.
Oh my goodness.
My husband was born in Oklahoma, so I can't hate on it too hard. 'Cause he is a good cat, in spite of the fact that he was born in Oklahoma and raised in Indiana.
Jenny was born in Texas.
Nice. Friends and food, let that sink in. Yeah, yep.
Mhm.
Some friends are not friends and food. Some food is not also friends. That's just the way it works. I could make friends with a cow. I could also eat a cow. I don't have a problem with that. I'm such a bitch. I must shut up now. I'm sorry. Not sorry. Someone talk.
I'm waiting to see if Nadine can.
She done disappeared. So maybe when she gets it working, she'll come back. I'm just a pure D negative Nancy today. So
I'd like to know, like her plans coming up. Really haven't talked
yes.
to anybody this week.
Oh, private chat, private chat. Oh no, there's nothing there. Let me throw this up there that I still have it, y'all. Don't forget that's our little GoFundMe we still got going on. She got issues. We're gonna help her out because we love her. That's what we do. That's what friends are for.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Ooh. My body is just done.
Oh, doorknob head. Thank you. You're making me feel better. Doorknob head likes to make me look good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
The off button, for I don't know. My only off button I have for these insane creatures that I've produced in my family has a water bottle filled with water and white vinegar and a shock collar that's remote controlled. And it doesn't take them long. But they are
Can I?
very, very willful. They are the two most willful breeds of dog you can have. Wiener dog and Chihuahua. And they are difficult little fuckers.
I'd like some shock collars for my neighbors.
Right, me too. Scooter hadn't tried to jump the fence in a long time, but he wore the collar the most and got in the most trouble because he was a tough nut to crack. And now I can, when they're all acting stupid, I can just walk in there and go beep, and they all stop and look at me like, "Who's got the collar on?"
Oh dear.
It's fantastic.
My cats have missed me.
Aw.
Oh, my cat has hated me. She's been locked in the house for 3 days because of the rain.
Cthulhu likes his new house.
That's good.
It is so quiet there.
What about Xena?
Xena's fine.
Good.
Xena's a bold girl.
Yeah. Oh, she gonna love it there.
Nobody has roaming rights though. They've been using a cat enclosure
Cool.
because of well,
Wildlife.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially the eagles and hawks.
And
So
owls and
yeah,
snakes and yeah.
well,
I mean, you
we're
probably don't
worried
have
about the.
snakes out there yet. It's not warm enough for you to have snakes.
Oh, I'm sure there's something kicking around.
I don't know.
Been warmish during the day, ish,
Ish.
ish.
Yeah, we all know warm and cold are relative terms. They are
Yeah.
relative to your very own tolerance level. What would kill you would not bother me, and what would kill me would not bother you. I think that's hilarious that we're so opposite in our temperature tolerations.
It was like 50 the other day. I thought I was gonna die.
Yep, anything under my age is too fucking cold. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I think it would be really nice temperature right now if it was like 40. It would be perfect.
I'm sorry, I was spacing out. What'd you say?
If it was 40 degrees, it would be perfect.
Okay. Burr.
Right. right? That's gold.
Between 65 and 75 is about perfect for me. And 65 is a little chilly. That's how come I fell down the other day, though, because it was a little chilly. Oh, Nadine's back. Dun, dun, dun.
I have light and I have sound now.
Awesome.
Well,
Yay!
I've got sound in one ear. I think my headphones got messed up.
Did you ever get all your luggage back yet?
Yes, I got all my luggage back. Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah, and my keyboard's got a bite out of it. Oh. That broke off in the
Shadow Kitty, I get that. I totally get that. And I'm sorry if I've been being insensitive. I don't mean to be insensitive to other people's preferences, but I've always been able to make that disconnect, I guess. I don't
Hi,
know how to explain it.
hi,
I'm like those
Kitty and
cartoon
Donna.
characters that can look at a critter and see it like it's a hamburger on the hoof, you know? Sorry.
Hamburger on the hoof.
Yep. And that's what they called me right before the show started. What do you want to eat, Mom? I'm like, I don't care. Just bring me something. I'm hungry. And so the choices were beef, chicken, or fish. I was like, beef. Those are the choices. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Give me a burger. So yeah, I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry. I could never be a vegetarian. I would die. I would not be able to shit at all if I did not eat some fat and meat and stuff. So,
I have plant-based salmon burgers.
Interesting.
It's fake fish.
yeah, I've had fake fish before. Sometimes they could pull that shit off. I
Oh,
tried
it's
some
very
fake
good.
lobster once. It wasn't very good. It just tasted like fake crab. No different to me, but
Yeah, they actually use fish for that.
mhm,
I don't see the point.
I don't. I don't. But they sweeten it so it's more crabby, I suppose, and they put the little orange and stuff dye on it so it looks crabby. So your brain
Yeah.
says, "Oh, we're eating crab." I was very sad when Subway stopped making the seafood salad sandwiches because that was my only thing I ever used to get there. It was the only kind of sandwich I could tolerate.
Yay.
Now I like the great garlic chicken and bacon and garlic aioli. Oh,
They have a new sandwich.
they have a whole new like menu lineup here. I don't know if they do that shit nationwide. I know they have like areas where they do certain promotions, so I don't know. But
Oh, I
yeah,
haven't been to Subway in like 5 years.
yeah, mine is the number 8, great garlic. And I like it just the way it's written out on the menu. I just tell them, give me a great garlic. And they go, what do you want on that? I said, look at the menu. Put the stuff that's on the menu on it and give it to me. That's all you gotta do, boo boo. Make it real easy for you. Lettuce, tomato, and onions. That's it. That's it. All I need. Thank you.
These two babies are out.
Are they? Aw.
Snooze kitties. I've only ate octopus once. Shadow kitty. My dad gave it to me when I was young. I had already decided I liked smoked oysters, and he came at me with a can of smoked octopus one day. He was like, you need to try this. I'm like, what is it? He says, it's smoked octopus. And I was like, but I don't want to eat an octopus, you know. He's like, but it tastes like smoked oysters. And so I was like, oh, okay. That's like how easy, I think very shortly after me, if I and Nadine first met, we started talking about, yeah, maybe we could do a show where people send me gross stuff to eat and I would eat it because I'll try anything. I'll
Oh
try
my.
anything just about, except doo doo. I will not eat anything made with doo doo or vowels. Intestines, small intestines don't bother me. Hearts. I don't really like liver. Liver is not my thing, but if you dress it up right, it's edible.
Yeah.
But like bugs and stuff, I've eaten crickets, chocolate covered grasshoppers, stuff like that. I know they make these like what cricket chips or something, bug chips they got now that are made out of crushed bug protein,
Yep.
Mm.
which is like, yeah, I could eat that. It tastes like barbecue. Put some barbecue seasoning on it. I'm all down, baby.
Oh
Give me
dear.
barbecue flavor and we're good. Still hooked on the Doritos right now. Oh my God, the new Doritos are so yummy.
What are they?
Barbecue.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh
And they put
dear.
massive amounts of seasoning on them like they used to back in the old days. And they look like old-timey nacho cheese. Like I nacho cheese.
Oh,
They don't have as much seasoning on them. This new barbecue flavor is just coated and it's so good. It makes your fingers icky and I love it.
I think I need to close the window. Fiona just rolled over just a little bit and put both over her eyes. The light's
Aw.
bothering her.
Yeah, that's the
Aw.
exact one I was talking about, doorknob. And I would get it as a salad because I have really hated their bread. The bread's not as bad as it used to be, and they cut it normally now. Where they used, remember when they used to do that V thing at Subway where they cut like a V in the bread? And so you've got this huge loaf of bread on the bottom like a taco, and then you got this little piece on the top holding it all that shit you just put on it on. Never did understand that.
They never did it for us.
So now they just
That
cut it
must have been a
in
Texas thing.
half. Well, now they just cut it in half. I don't know. I don't know why they ever did that. It was the weirdest shit. Like, just cut the damn thing in half. The way it's the same on the top and the bottom, and you can hold it.
It was,
I am a
Yeah.
sandwich fan in general, though, I must say.
I
My
might be
daddy
going
taught me
down to
to.
Jersey to visit family because now I have a cat sitter.
You're cutting out on me, baby. What's up?
I said I might be able to go to Jersey.
You're still cutting out. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Okay, I thought it was me that was cutting out, but
No,
yeah.
it's Faye. Are you moving
Okay.
around?
I was.
That's it. You better sit your ass down. Robot Faye.
No, I think
That's
my
easy.
computer is actually dying. So
No.
Oh. No.
Look up Shireko in Japanese cuisine. Suggestion from Shadow Kitty. Who's going to be the speed Googler? It ain't me. I don't know what.
mm,
Dorna had
I
nerdy rodent. Oh god, that's funny as hell. I love this. Yes, I have to put this one up. It's 24,000 plus subscribers. Nerdy, well done, my friend. Just want to
Ooh,
point out to you that big YouTube
nice.
personalities also hang out here.
Nice. Way to go, nerdy.
Shadow
Is
Kitty.
that what it is? Is that what it is? Are we being blessed with greatness? I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
Shadow Kitty. I want to know who is wanking the fish.
Right? Who's collecting that shit?
What?
What?
Shireko.
What is it?
Fish come.
Mm-hmm. Fish semen.
hmm
What kind of fish?
Cod, salmon. It's fish semen.
What do you do? Make gravy out of it? What the hell? How would you even process something like that for eating? I'm
I
curious.
guess you soak it in rice and put a little ponzu sauce on it.
I'm soaked rice.
Oh my
I
goodness.
might draw the line there because I won't even eat human cum. So I'm like, I'm a
No.
spitter when it comes to that. Like I said, maybe I should just
I want to
exclude all
know who's
bodily
wanking.
fluids.
I want to know who's wanking off the fish.
Right? Who has to go collect that?
I don't want that job.
Like, do they
And
do
how
they
do
have
you
to?
precisely? I don't know. Is it just something you sit around and wait for, and then when it happens, you grab it? I don't know.
Right?
Yeah.
I
Or,
can't even
or do
imagine.
you, do you show them like fishy porn or something? Like, is there
Somebody
fishy
Right?
needs to
porn?
call Mike Rowe and have him do a show. We needed this dirty job question answered. How to jack off a fish? Please tell me how to jack off a fish. Because I bet Herbert would
I
appreciate that if I
don't
learned
want
how
to
to
know.
kill.
I really don't want to know. Because it looks like it has a texture.
Ew.
Grumpy got me.
Ew.
Damn fish diddlers.
Ew. Ew.
Oh, shit.
One of the articles is called "Do You Even Swallow?"
Oh my.
Ow. Never been embarrassed to admit that I am a spitter. Matter of fact, I'm liable to spit before you even get a chance. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
finish you off, but I ain't keeping my fate down there. Blech. That shit's
And
sticky
there
and
she
smells funny.
goes, making little soap bubbles with it because she won't.
What? What? Sit down.
Oh my.
I put it on the Girls Night Guest thing so you could see it.
Okay, let me go
It's
look.
an article
If
too.
it's
So
something I want to share with the peoples. Do I want to share this? Oh dear. That don't look right. That looks like intestines.
Yeah.
I think that's actually fish testicle. So yeah, that particular one. But it has a citrus-based sauce.
So it's got a little pep to it, does it?
Little zing.
No,
Don't know if I
no.
could eat something like that. I would have to have a biscuit or something to chase it with. I'm pretty sure. Maybe a Coke or a really strong cocktail.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
Prairie
Shot of Apple
fires.
Crown. Yeah.
Typically in
Prairie fire or
season.
something.
Let's
Typically
see.
in season from October to February. Shirako is the male equivalent to caviar. It comes from wild fish like tara in Japanese, whose testes are harvested from the belly, cleaned, and portioned for consumption.
Fish balls. Full fish
Basically.
balls. Loaded fish balls.
Yep.
Oh my.
I don't know. I must say I've never tried caviar, so I can't.
I have.
No.
Yeah, I've never had
I've
caviar,
I've been
so.
presented with caviar before, and I'm like, no, thank you. I just couldn't make myself do it. All I could think of was all those poor baby fishies. But that was back when I was a weird person, so I could probably
Oh,
try it now and not feel so bad.
it's good.
Excuse me.
If you get it without like I don't know, killing the fish.
Yeah, they don't have to kill the fish, I don't think, do they?
Well, if it's
Just squeeze them.
gonna die anyway. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
some
lay
of them
their
do
eggs
that
and then they're
anyhow.
like, I'm done now. Ugh.
Yeah, some of them do that. That's true.
A lot of fish do. Octopus do. As soon as their
Wonder
babies.
which wine would you suggest goes well with the Scirocco?
Uh, perilla
Nice,
leaf.
a nice rosé. Sake. Sangria.
Uh,
I don't know. Yeah, it looks a little intestine-y. So I don't know. I don't know.
I always thought it was spit pea soup rather than split pea soup.
Really? Are you
That's hilarious. That's awesome.
I love split pea soup and I can't find it. I have to make my own now. They don't. Campbell's don't seem to have any around here anymore.
I never liked peas when I was growing up.
I like green peas better than
I,
any of the others.
and I didn't like mashed potatoes either until I was like 10.
Mm.
I only liked my potatoes raw for the longest
I
time.
love raw potatoes.
Right?
Yes,
Oh my.
they're so juicy.
They're awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want any of my vegetables cooked when I was a kid. I thought that was gross. That I didn't like meat.
Oh my God, Faye, we have a yum in common. That's cool. We both like raw taters. I'll even eat them,
Oh yeah.
you know.
It's something I never really liked was raw taters.
If you would like to send Angie something disgusting to eat, please note that there's an address in the description box.
Oh dear.
It's down there.
Well,
Or send me enough for everybody and I'll spread it around and we'll all have to eat it.
oh dear.
That would be
Oh
fairer.
no. No, no, no. No, no, no,
I know how to
no,
send it to all these girls. By the way, I have some cream of shrimp soup in my cabinet with your name on it, Faye. I need to pick it box and
Yay!
send it to you. It's only 4 cans, but that was all I could find the other day, but I bought all that they had.
Oh my goodness, Sarah will be out of her mind in joy. I'll
Mm-hmm.
have to make her a great big casserole.
Right. I even have some boxes in the garage that I can do it now, so I'll get her done. I promise. Especially now that I told you about it, I can't get away with forgetting about it anymore. Because every time I
I
open the can, I was like, shit, I need to send that stuff to Faye.
I made an Impossible Burger meatloaf.
Okay,
Nice.
cool. I did finally try the Impossible Whopper.
Oh, how was it?
It was okay. It was very obviously not real meat. I had no preconceived notion that it would taste like actual meat, but being as it was Burger King, it tasted like their hamburger.
Okay.
Because I never really thought Burger King had real meat anyway. But at the same time, it wasn't horrible. It's not something I would actively search out and again
Uh-huh.
because it wasn't good enough to fool me. I put it that way. If somebody had slipped me one, I would know immediately. This is not real meat. This is not beef. This is not cow. I know what cow tastes like. This ain't it. But yeah, I did try one. I was proud of myself.
It's pretty good as taco meat.
Is it?
Yeah.
I went on a ground turkey kick for a while where I was doing that for tacos and stuff. It grosses me out when I'm cooking it. It's just gray. It doesn't get brown unless you burn the fuck out of it.
Add a little liquid smoke.
Yeah, that too.
Cow tastes like victory, or is that napalm? Darn it, I don't understand you.
I don't get that one.
It must be a movie reference. One I'm not sure
No,
of.
wait a minute.
What?
Cream of Scirocco soup. Yum in common. What comes after you both eat the same yum? Do you have toot in common? Smells like ancient Egyptian.
Oh dear.
When there was a young man, he never thought he'd see people stand in line to see the boy king. He done. How did you be so lucky, King? Yep, that's a favorite song. Thank you for that, Doorknob Head.
Oh my
Have that
goodness.
earworm for the rest of the evening.
Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. I had a feeling it
Oh
was a
yeah,
movie. I had a
I knew
feeling.
it was a war movie, but I couldn't remember the name of it.
You haven't eaten a cow since 19 or pig since 1979? Fair enough.
Pig doesn't agree with me as well as like cow and chicken because pig is really fatty and it just tears up my gut because I got no more gallbladder to have extra storage for that fat burning shit. There's so many birds on my bird feeder right now. I got a grackle and a cardinal and a whatever that kind of bird is over there, and a blue jay. No, that's not a blue jay. What is that? Lots of birds. It finally stopped raining. I'm so
What
happy.
is it? I'm going to
Gonna
make
do this
I
again
lasagna
hear,
next
tonight.
week.
I hear the birds.
I
Yep,
do
it's gonna
too.
do it again next week though. It's gonna rain and rain and rain and rain.
Ugh, I'm being stared at.
Ooh, kitty making eyes at you?
Yes. What do you
Nice.
want? It's like looking at me like I owe her money or something.
Show me the money, bitch.
Oh, she really is. She's like looking at me like impatiently, like, and what? So I owe her money? What?
Is it nose pants? Can I
No.
pay you in dried minnows? Oh, shit. I just broke a perfectly good cigarette. Pisses me off.
Oh no.
There's apparently a craziest interrogation you'll ever see. Um, I'm gonna put the link on Twitter. I don't know if it's the craziest one. I've seen some crazy ones. I think the craziest interrogation I ever saw was they were like giving this guy a girlfriend, but he had been shot in the head and they
Wow.
didn't realize it.
Holy
And
cow.
because they took
Oh,
so long to get him medical attention, he ended
yeah.
up like dying a few years later because the damage was just,
Intense.
yeah.
Wow.
But I'm gonna link you guys in this, and you can let me know if you think that this is one of the craziest uh, interrogations you've ever seen. And I'm gonna tag it true crime, because why not?
Why not?
And if anyone else wants to check it out, it's on my Twitter. So there.
I'm just waiting
If you want
for
to watch
it
it later,
come through.
or if you don't want to watch it, it's fine.
I think I know the one you're talking about.
I don't know it. I haven't seen it yet. Or are you talking about the guy who got shot
Yeah,
in the head?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
sad.
It was. He was like so confused and he's like, just not even coherent and
Kept trying to sleep because he's
Oh,
shot in the head, and oh, it was terrible. And they're just ignoring him, accusing him of murder the whole time.
yep.
It's crazy. Sorry. Didn't mean to yawn at you.
it's cool. I got the link. I'm gonna put it in the chat.
I didn't even think of doing that. Ooh.
It's okay. Y'all can't
It's
type in the side
Marcy.
chat in StreamYard anyway. I will go back and watch it at a later time, yes.
Well, when you have such a scandalous promise, you know?
Wow.
Like, what a title. Oh, I can't wait to get to that one.
Huh.
Oh, uh, I don't know. I'll, yeah, I gotta behave. Sorry.
Okay.
Mm,
Faye behave.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't watch cartoons, Doorknob Head. I'm sorry. I have no idea of reference except for I know it's a cartoon.
What?
Archer?
Archer.
Archer, yeah, it's an adult cartoon. I watched a
It makes
little
me
bit.
sad someone named Brett died. I will say that. Brett is one of my favorite names. Some of my favorite people on the planet are named Brett.
Oh.
That's good to know. Oh, and probably won't sleep through the night, but I definitely need a damn nap.
Yeah, I just need to eat and disappear into my room and like lock the door and nobody bother me for at least a day.
Shoe flies don't bother me.
So, Nadine, where are you gonna solve your problem? Do you
What?
have plans yet?
Okay, I didn't catch most of what you said.
Sorry, how are
Say,
you gonna solve your problem?
Which problem? Oh, to get across. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Oh, you could apply for a fiancé visa.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I know that one, but like I don't know how it's gonna go. Like they want proof that I could be supported, and Mahani's not. He's like $1,000 a year short of what they want for.
don't you still have like your Etsy shop thing or don't you still make jewelry and stuff
Oh, I do, but
you could sell?
it never took off enough for me to sell anything. Like I've only sold a few little things, and that's it. Yeah, I
Hmm.
didn't end up selling much at all.
You've been around a little longer now. Might be worth trying again. I don't know.
I don't know.
I hear a strange sound. I think I hear a chicken.
Only thing I can hear is Rudy click click clicking across the floor
Maybe that's
and
what
the
I heard.
and the
Yeah,
refrigerator's humming a little bit.
yeah. Mine. I've got there's a dehumidifier down here
Ah,
that's been running. So my goodness, how many zombies were in this building?
I'm
don't
one.
know. I feel like a zombie.
I do. I do.
I tried to put on brightly colored clothes. I took a shower. I did everything I could think of. Still just grr.
Girl.
Got a bad case of the grr today.
Aw.
But it too will pass. It's probably because it's like Easter weekend and this is my least favorite holiday of all. But it's been raining. The rain kicks my ass.
Uh, I don't. I don't want to do anything.
I just want to sleep for
Yeah.
days. Just wake up to
Ah,
pee, go back to sleep. Wake up to pee, go back to sleep.
well, it's time for it. We're
Yeah.
done.
Oh yeah.
Are we done?
Well,
Yeah.
damn, that went fast. Damn, I
Yeah,
must have been having a
I,
good time.
I'm glad I ended up making it.
Yeah, me too. He was
Sorry it
worried
took so
about.
long.
I can't
Just,
help it. I'm yawning now.
Well, fingers crossed the family gets here with food very soon.
food,
The
food,
cows are
food,
coming
food.
home.
Yay.
All right. It was lovely to chat with you, ladies. Probably been the high point of my week, and I appreciate you all very much. It's Lefty Letty. See the folks over in the side chat. I love y'all.
I love yous.
I'll be
Love
all right.
ya.
Don't worry about me.
Good morning, Amber. Good night, everyone else.
Yeah.
Good night. Good
Good
morning.
night.